Hi, I'm Kevin Lennie, Realtor with Century 21 John DeVries, and welcome to Market Talk with Kevin. Today I'm going to be providing you with 5 common mistakes to avoid when purchasing a home. Now, some of these items may sound quite obvious, but believe it or not, these things happen a lot more often than you might think. Now, the very first thing that you should be doing as you're looking at purchasing a property is sitting down with your mortgage professional and getting a good understanding of what it is you can afford. Whether you're speaking with a mortgage broker like the folks over at righthero.ca or sitting down with your bank for a simple pre-qualification, this process is absolutely vital. You really want to make sure that you've got a good grasp on affordability so that you focus on homes that are going to be within your budget. The last thing that you want to do is put an offer in on a property and have to kill the deal because you simply can't afford it. The second thing that you really want to make sure that you're doing is not foregoing a home inspection. If you do, this could end up costing you a lot of money in the future. Trust me when I say spend the $400 or $500 and have the property inspected by a certified home inspector. They're there to help protect your future investment and unearth potential problems with the property that could end up costing you a lot of money when you take possession. They're going to focus on things like structural issues, potential water damage, and make sure that your foundation is in good shape. The third thing is, as you're looking for properties, don't simply go out and view homes that are throwing open houses or looking at just properties that you saw on advertisements or online. Quite often these homes have been sold before you'll ever get an opportunity to put in a bid. So make sure that you sit down with a real estate professional, give them a list of what it is you're really looking for, and make sure that you have somebody who's working to find you the perfect fit. This way, you make sure that you find that right home and don't miss out on an opportunity. 4 is the actual selection of a realtor itself. If you don't have a trusted real estate professional, make sure you speak with your friends and family about the realtors that they've used in the past. Of course, you'll want to get an understanding of what kind of an experience they had with them. And what you'll really want to do is jot down a series of questions that you'd like to ask the realtors, things that are going to be important to you, and interview 2 or 3 real estate professionals. Once you've concluded the interview process, select a realtor who you're most comfortable with, but make sure that you're selecting somebody that you think is going to work in your best interest before, during, and after the sale has been completed. The 5th point here is before you put an offer in on a property, factor in your closing costs. A lot of people really don't have a good understanding of what the closing costs are going to be. You really have to think about things like the move itself, are you hiring professional movers, land transfer taxes, and lawyer's fees. A good general rule of thumb is 1.5% to 2% of the purchase price. But make sure that you speak with your lawyer, your realtor, or your mortgage broker about what you should budget for this number. I want to thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time on Market Talk with Kevin.